Aaron, a broken world torn asunder by greed and the struggle for power. The gods have grown weak, their power stolen, bound by mortals to magical gems. This dark hour was known as the Rupture, a cataclysmic event which plunged the world into chaos. Now, the kingdoms of man, far to the east, are divided. Dwarfs and elves far north, bitter enemies over conflicts long forgotten. Nomadic tribes wander the south shores for their lost homes. The halflings and gnomes living together far out west. In the middle of all this, the Badlands, a place where only one rule applies: survival of the fittest, but also the place where fame and fortune awaits those brave enough to seek it. The ones mad enough to try are also known as adventurers. This is our world. Welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons show, The Gems of Power.
Hey there everybody and welcome to the Gems of Power, and let us actually give you the cast, because that's what you're here for, not to listen to my voice for 4 hours. Hey there everybody!
Hey! I think we should talk about how Clam was watching Fuzzy while he was naked in bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I need to know more about this.
Like, my hands aren't on the keyboard. It's like he's having PTSD from like when he was like 12, and they're like, "Where are your hands?"
Wait, okay. So just to specify for those in chat, like they were talking between themselves. I don't have my secondary pair of headphones, so I could not hear them. So that took me as much by surprise as it did you.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about
You're
this.
muted.
I don't know, are we really surprised?
And I watch streams while I fall asleep, so I'm like, okay, let's put on a stream while I go to sleep. But yeah, you know. Also, I have a.
So basically, you watched me last night, just sit there going, "Hi guys," I'm like.
Yeah, like I watched you watch the well, you were doing well. You were doing well, but I watched the whole.
I was clinically insane at that point. I was just like.
Oh, it was fun. It was nice. I watched when you were watching
Like,
the
I like when you're
highlights and
clinically
stuff.
insane.
Yeah.
Clinically insane, let's face it.
Yeah, my favorite Fuzzy.
But yeah, I may put my beanie on just because it's my comfort beanie now. I got some swag.
You get a Twitch one?
No, I got an Origin one, but it's great. Goes over the headphones too.
Nice.
It's just like.
Okay, so past the obvious question of how was TwitchCon, because it's gonna just make me even more sour. How has everybody been doing? Elf, you're muted again.
I know, my heart just like drops when I
sorry.
think about.
Especially Maggie with her awesome pictures.
Yeah.
And then my camera got stolen, so all the awesome pictures stopped.
Aww.
Well, my purse was stolen, so.
Oh
my
shit! Yeah, I remember that. I didn't
Yeah.
realize you didn't get it back though. Oh, that sucks.
No, like some homeless woman just ran off with my purse. Like, how am I gonna get it back?
Oh shit! I didn't realize that's what happened. I thought you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was eating lunch, and someone just
Literally just
took my
nicked it.
purse and
Wow.
ran off.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Sounds like an
it was
experience.
horrible, and I
what
had
it-
I had to get new card. I had to cancel my passport. I had to
Man,
Oh
that's-
wow.
I had to figure out how I was gonna get home and how I was gonna pay for things. Like, it was just a mess. It was a
Wow, that really does. Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. So I had to buy a new phone while I was there, and I had to buy a new camera. Well, I didn't do that till I got back, but all my TwitchCon's footage is gone. Everything is gone.
Oh man, that really
like,
sucks.
yeah.
Right.
All I have is the photos that I had posted prior. So
That
No.
is super shitty.
yeah, it was pretty shitty. But no one wants to hear about that.
My only experience with TwitchCon was after TwitchCon when Pluto, staff member Pluto, came into my stream like, "El, I was having dinner with a bunch of people. They were all. I think you're awesome too, and I'm pretty drunk." That was my TwitchCon experience. Just being,
Still, people were
awesome.
talking about you at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that right?
yeah, right. I don't know,
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we need to get you to TwitchCon next year.
next year for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm already like crunching up money.
I didn't have the money. Like,
Yeah. Oh man.
I feel you guys.
Technically, I didn't have the money, and I really don't have the money now.
And
So
what actually
Yeah.
what actually sucked about it is as it got closer, I had the money, but the tickets
Oh.
were impossible to get anymore. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't.
The tickets shouldn't have been impossible to get.
But not for Twitch, but like the airplane tickets.
Oh yeah, they were expensive.
It cost like double, you know.
Because I last minute bought everything because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go either. Because that was my problem is I got laid off and I was like, I don't even think I've been on here since I got laid off.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I got laid off also. So when it rains, it pours apparently. But don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right.
No, you were laid off last time.
Okay, I was.
When you were looking for a job.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, we're already shouting that out.
So yeah, I feel you on that. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go, and so I bought my ticket in my hotel last minute, which cost more money, but
yeah, I mean,
I found a deal. So
unless you leave it to the very last minute and actually show up at the airport like 5 minutes before the flight leaves and they have a spare spot, then it's really cheap. I don't recommend that.
Yeah, I mean,
but then you're not sure if you're gonna get on the flight.
Yeah.
Yep. I said it was stressful.
I think it. For me, for example, to get to San Francisco, it's about $600 just to get there, and $600 to get back. So it's 1.2K just to get there. Like I had that money to get the tickets and the TwitchCon tickets, but that's it. I would have starved, and most likely I could be homeless.
But what about those of us who did go? Tell us of your regale us with the
yes, regale us with stories
of TwitchCon, because we're whining about not having gone, but some people here have gone. So
yeah, I could have gone. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive, but I was super sick all weekend.
What?
You were what?
You could have gone.
Justin.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're sick. Infect us all.
It's really rude.
I'm really shocked that I do not, in fact, have like PAX box yet.
Yeah, I'm not sick at all.
No, I didn't get sick at all either.
It's not fair. I stayed home and got sick.
I credit my Co-Carnage branded hand sanitizer. Prime.
It just has his face on it. It's like what?
I know, right?
It's perfect though.
I know, but I just love
it's usable.
Hey, he's like the best hand sanitizer mascot. He's like, rub your hands into his beard oil and it'll just, ew.
That sounds really gross now that you say it like that.
Now I don't want it.
Now I don't want to know what's inside.
I mean, he might be a great mascot for it, Fuzzy, but you're not a great saleswoman for it.
I mean,
it's all gone now,
depends. It depends.
I'm working on the script.
Elf. It depends on the target audience.
Rub your hands into Co's beard oil.
It depends. It depends on the target audience. There are people who would like to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I touched his beard. I saw Co's hair. Yay!
You saw Co's hair?
Yeah. Like literally,
He always has his
leave the
beanie
hat on all the time,
Oh,
even when he's not streaming though. Like we were at Elo's place and he took it off for about 5 minutes and I'm just there like and then he put it back on again and I'm like it's better. Weird seeing him without the hat.
Yeah, it's like seeing somebody that wears glasses for a very long time without glasses.
And then, yeah, but if you're a girl, it's good because you can do the glasses and just go, oh hi, and then
my glasses got
look at your
stolen.
eyes are, and it's horrible.
Just that everything is punctured by Maggie being like, everything was stolen.
Oh, everything was
like, no, Maggie.
I thought about that too because I was like, oh, I have to buy new glasses, like real glasses, like glasses.
And it was the best day ever, and then everything was stolen.
Yeah.
Dude, TwitchCon was awesome. Even through that,
Yeah.
I want to send mad love to Loco2525. She's awesome. She helped me out.
Loco is brilliant.
Yeah, she's awesome. So.
She's so chill as well. She's like unflappable. It's great. I like people who aren't flappable. I like people who remain chill in crisis because, like, I don't.
Is it just Maggie and Fuzzy who went to TwitchCon of our group? Clam, did you go? I don't.
Didn't go, but I saw lots of people wearing Clam shirts.
Yes, I saw pictures of people wearing Clam shirts on Twitter.
Sell out for me, damn you! Sell out for me! Someone's gotta do it while I'm away.
Sell out for Clam. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If Clam couldn't make it, he had at least like the people. The barbarians were there.
It's a fucking huge honor, man, when like someone does that, man. It feels fucking amazing. Like,
I know.
It is kind of crazy, right? Like when like somebody is wearing a shirt branded by me in a public place.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got asked to sign 2 things, and I don't think either of them were legally binding. So you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Always look before you sign. Make sure there isn't like a.
But no, it's like literally somebody who's like, "Oh hi, I watch your stream. Can you sign this?" And I'm just like,
Okay.
Well, that's why you sign with like a different signature than your like
yeah, I was just, like,
professional signature.
Yeah.
Like I make my signature when I sign something, I'm signing it like as super readable. But like whenever I'm signing it like for other stuff, it's like a giant mess.
Oh yeah, my real
It's
signature.
like try replicating that.
Yeah, my real signature is just some random scribble. I was just like FuzzyFreaks in neat capitals.
That makes sense.
Which
You gotta draw a little spider.
I haven't signed.
That is I don't know why. Now on, I'm gonna credit.
Yeah, like
you.
a little
It's really
spider
right.
with legs.
It's like
They're
a-
super easy to draw.
Oh yeah, I can draw.
Circle and then like a little.
No.
Yeah, like bam,
Got a
done.
little tiny spidey sort of smiley face with 4 eyes though.
Aww.
Okay.
I'm
Also,
actually working on a new channel.
in news, because I think we should announce this. In news, unfortunately, Koibu has backed out of this group, so he won't be. Yes, he won't be taking part.
Every time I join a
yeah.
group with Koibu in it, he leaves and then it crashes.
God damn it, Koibu! God damn it, Maggie!
It's totally okay. I'm sure he has his.
Oh yeah, everybody. I mean, I don't even think he doesn't have like a good reason. I'm just saying like people should know.
Yeah.
The people should know. And also, Maggie, don't worry about it. This group is not gonna crash if Koibu wasn't here. We've been going on without him for a very long time.
Yeah. Koibu's like unreliable. It's fine. He's just like he's flighty. He's fly by night. You know. I actually finally bumped into him at TwitchCon as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I bumped into him for like a moment as well.
Yeah, I got caught. He was lurking by the Divinity 2 thing, so I gave him a hug and things and had a little chat.
Yeah,
It was nice to finally see him. It was just like, yay!
Wait, what's the first thing you thought when you saw Koibu? The first thing you thought?
Oh look, it's Koibu.
Yeah, that's like a.
It's just like, hey, it's Neal. All right, Neal. He's sort of like
So the first thing when I saw him come out of the airport, I was like, I thought he was taller. That's literally the first thing that went through my mind.
He was about as tall as I expected him to be. Actually, I was just like, he was just very much looked like himself. You know, some people look really different when you see them in real life.
Yeah.
No, he
Like, some
doesn't.
people,
Yeah.
They're going, yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, most of what you see of Neal is like his forehead.
Top of his head. That's very true. Yeah.
It's not like you have a super large scope of compare because
Yeah.
you just see this like
Yeah.
most of the time.
This is
the Koibu forehead.
yeah the
but-
Koibu pose with occasional mumbling, but yeah. So he
Occasional-
does have an underneath to his chin. It's strange.
Okay, he does. Okay.
See, somebody in chat understands me. That's another person who hosted him for his Koibu marathon around Europe. Here we go. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not crazy.
See, I didn't think he was short, but he's taller than me. So.
Oh yeah, no, I mean he was as tall as me, and I expected him to be at least like a half a head taller than me.
It's the charisma. It's definitely the charisma.
Yeah. How tall is he, roughly?
I think 170 something.
It's just about. I don't know,
Maybe
like a head
close to
taller-
180.
Head and a bit.
That's short though, really.
No, not really. He was like maybe a head and a bit taller than me. I think I'm not. I
Yes,
don't know.
180 meters. That's how tall I am.
I
And
always
I'm-
imagine that.
He's like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
I-
about a head taller than me. So.
I always imagine that Clam is pretty tall. How tall
To
are
me-
you, Clam?
Yeah.
2 meters, 6'5",
2 meters. Yeah.
How much? How big are you? Wait.
6'5", or 2 meters. Well, like 1.9.
8, 1.95.
Yeah, like
Guys, what do you say if we don't get Clam for our meeting when we meet in London? I'm gonna be intimidated.
That with Clam. I am totally meeting it with Clam.
Yeah.
We're so close to each other.
guys, I'm already planning that shit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, right after the show, I'll make like the Skype group with like it's me like UK meeting. Like right after this, it's happening.
Oh, I want
I
to go.
am 4
Maggie, you can come too.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna be able to make it there. That's so far away.
Sure you can. If I can do it, so can you.
She's-
I'm gonna
Where are you at?
She's in Canada.
I'm in Edmonton,
Oh, you're in
Alberta,
Canada.
all
Okay.
the way in the Great White North. I am in the furthest north city with more than 1 million people in it.
Yeah, I'm in Alabama, so. Plus, I gotta move.
Yeah, you got a lot of.
What
Yeah,
time is or what time are you, or what day are you guys thinking?
Well, definitely a weekend. I mean,
We don't have like a
if we can.
plan.
Yeah, we don't have a plan. Like, literally, this
Okay.
is we're gonna talk about it in
There's
the
no
group
plan other
afterwards.
than we're meeting up some point
Yeah.
in our
But
lives.
it's
shove
like,
you in it just. We might as well shove you in it just in case you can make it. Sort of.
Yeah.
Also, guys, so we said London, but I happen to have a rented out room over on here with projectors and everything, and a gigantic big snack bar that we can do live D&D in.
That could be pretty cool, but we'll figure it out. Like,
And where is that? Norwich?
if we
Yeah, it's like this fucking campus has everything.
if we talk about it too much here, we just won't do anything else.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I'm actually surprised we're only like 15 minutes of bullshit talk. We usually take a lot more.
Well, because we've only covered TwitchCon. We haven't covered like what's everybody else been doing during the
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Like, Clam,
Yeah.
Clam, what have you been up to?
Clam, what's up?
Oh
During-
God.
Clam forgot about the stream. He almost forgot to show up.
I almost forgot. I've been telling everyone's like, so Jam's later? I'm like, no, it's not on today. Like, I told everyone in my chat it's not on. I even like rated.
God, Clam!
I know. I even like. Otherwise I would have rated someone doing a pre-stream, man. Anyone that was doing a pre-stream, but I didn't fucking realize.
Well, it was my fault, to be honest. I should have announced it. I didn't sleep last night because there was so much shit to do, and then in the morning I was like, I'm gonna take a 2-hour nap, and it ended up to be like a 6-hour nap. So I just woke up 2 hours before.
Oh my god.
So basically, you went to sleep. Is
Yeah.
what you're telling
In
me.
the morning, yes.
What you're telling us is you went to bed.
Yes.
It's a good story.
It's
10
a
out
good.
of 10.
I mean,
10 out
So guys, I wasn't planning on sleeping, but
I did.
But I did. I woke up at like 4 p.m. Anyway, Clam, continue on. Sorry to interrupt
Yes,
you.
tell us about your
Oh
week.
God, I had a really emo week, man. Like, I don't think.
did
Yo,
your shit get
this is-
stolen too?
No. Oh, God. Fuzzy knows what happened, but
Oh,
nobody else
yeah.
knows what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys kind of get the idea. So I took the week off and kind of just.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You just chilled. Is that why you were in my stream? Because I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and like whenever I take a day off, I'm like, oh, I'll stream. Let's go.
Because I'm always streaming, 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
But so you just like chilled during the week? That's
Kind of got my head together and stuff, and just kind of slowly eased myself into talking to people and stuff. So
hype.
yeah.
Hype.
Yeah.
Today
I
was
think
fun.
sometimes you kind of
send you hugs.
sometimes you kind of like
Thank
need
you.
that sort of week though. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, whatever career you have, you still need like a period of rest from time to time.
Yeah, and I
Justin,
can't.
what have you been sick with?
Oh, fine.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
Clam.
know.
Sorry, I'm
Fine.
sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I came back and have a really good time today. So.
Good. All right. Yeah. Good.
Go on,
Fine.
Justin. Go
Fine.
on.
I had no idea, but it was super persistent. I had a fever of like 101 for 3 days,
Oh.
and I just like could not move.
What the
And
fuck?
I lost
That
my voice
sucks.
completely for like 2 days. I don't know.
Oh
It was
man.
horrible.
That's-
Your diseases are so weird, Justin. You were just like.
So the problem is,
I like how
that
he's not sick. He has like a
I'm
disease.
married to a high school like teacher, right? So every time she transfers to her school,
When you said I'm married to and you said high school, I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
go
what?
in.
and then
Dude.
and then she was dating someone who was working in an ER, so I was getting all of that. And it's just you got to get inoculated against everything in the local, germ pool.
Patient Zero zombie outbreak.
I would just be like,
Incoming.
you just shower as soon as you get into my house, and then
Yeah.
I'd have one of those like rooms where you like go in and you de-sterile. Are you
Or
sterile?
like decontamination.
Yeah, decontamination thing, and then you can come in my house. That's what you need.
Right, you have to go like through the UV thing and then.
Houses should have those, honestly.
You can get like a little. You can get like a little one that's. I mean, you probably
Like a-
don't want to put this in your house,
like
but
a
yeah, it's like a little umbrella type of thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, houses ideally just for thermal efficiency purposes, you always have like a mud room that you have to it's an airlock. It's a double door. You walk in and then close the door. So you could have that sort of in like an automatic system that activates.
Yeah, because people
I don't
really
know.
like getting their entire like.
Houses could be designed better. That's all I'm saying. Houses designed better.
Right. Well, you get on that and get back to us.
I've been working on it for a long time, actually. The last major change to housing construction happened 150 years ago. Chances are there's not possible.
Yeah, you're right. There's probably.
I mean, I live in a pretty modern house because my house was built last year, so.
Yeah, but
Same-
is it still,
same here, like
is it
this.
still an A-frame house that uses studs and
I have no idea. It's a block of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, my house
the
was
house? I
built
don't know.
like 2 years ago.
It's a house. I don't know.
That's the
point
same
is,
I
we
am.
went from wattle and daub construction to A-frame, wooden houses about 150 years ago, and that's still how we build houses.
Well, no, this is like not wooden, is it? It's because it's the UK, so it's all brick and mortar and things.
Okay.
But like inside of it is wood. At least I know mine is. So like they build the frame with the wood and then they put the bricks on.
No, in the UK, no, it's just all just sort of like breeze blocks on the inside and then a layer of bricks on the outside. And then
The UK has a wood problem, so.
Yeah.
Because they spend so many.
No, we just don't like flimsy houses, okay? We like houses that are sturdy and aren't going to fall down.
We like everything to look like North Korea when there's nobody there. So cement and concrete everywhere.
No.
Suddenly I'm not coming to Norwich if that's what it looks like down there.
That's how it looks like when there's no
really
people.
depressing.
Like when there's no people, which is very rare because it's a uni, so there's always people.
Unis are just like they just slap them up using the cheapest techniques possible because it's fuck
Yeah,
students, right?
that's the other way around. This place is just like
Brutalist!
there is so much shit here. Like I'm like if somebody came to me and told me how uni is gonna be like, I was like, you shitting me? Nah, I don't believe you.
What are you
Like-
studying, Chucky?
English with creative writing.
Nice. Yeah.
So I have 6 hours a week. You know how much shit I'm in right now? I'm involved like 5 societies, from creative writing to literature to drama society to LARPing and gaming. I'm already the resident DM of the gaming society. It took me 1 week.
What?
Oh my god.
That doesn't surprise me. It really
I
doesn't.
literally just came there and said, I'm gonna run a D&D game every week. And they, okay, cool, we're gonna rent a room for you. Now it's yours. Use it. It's yours. Whatever you want to do it.
Oh, cool. Nice.
We have a budget. Quick, spend it.
I'm gonna throw this out there real quick as well, by the way. If anybody knows about any houses in Bristol where they rent to 3 people who aren't related, we're known as professional sharers. If anybody knows people who are renting out these kind of houses, 3 to 4 bedrooms potentially, just let me know.
Okay, so you're looking for a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to take us. Like I was like, oh yeah, we'll just go on there. We'll just rent out a fucking house so easily. No, nobody wants to rent out.
Nobody wants you, Clam.
Nobody wants
What?
me. Well, they probably wouldn't mind me. I probably could go and rent a place on my own, but then
Mid-30s professionals.
yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Well, we're known as professionals. There's nothing professional about me whatsoever.
Clam, I would let you rent a.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
I've got a spare room. Can we rent my spare room?
Yeah, I have a spare room.
Before I realized how big you are, I would have said take my bed, but if I say that, most likely I'll be sleeping on the ground.
It's cool. I mean, I take it. Well, yeah, I probably.
I am kind
No,
of sleep in
no.
that same bed.
Yeah.
Get in real close.
I bet
Yeah, you'll just be Little Spoon, Chucky. You'll just.
Little spoon, yeah.
Clam
I'll
will
just be the
spoon
little
you.
spoon.
Little hairy chest, like pushed up.
Oh!
So nasty.
If you ever want your back scratched in the middle of the night, just shake your shoulders and all.
Oh, that's a good one.
And again, no, like it is worse if you shave it because then it becomes kind of like
stubble.
spiky.
It's definitely pointy and pokey.
Yeah, because then you lose the tapered end.
It's the same with your beard. Like Brian, whenever it's like, I'm like either grow it out and like condition it, or like shave that shit because it pokes whenever it's like. He's like puts his head on my shoulder in the middle of the night and he'll like dig it in and I'm like,
By the way, I'm just putting this out there. Somebody get on that fan fiction like right now.
Wait, I want to check. Is Chippendale in chat?
The Chucky Clam action.
Okay, the Chippendale is not in chat. It's cool. We're safe.
I'll
We're safe.
narrate it. I'll narrate it.
And he.
I will also gladly provide some like, and they held close together.
I mean, I could. This is,
His hand glided over Clams.
that just writes itself. Give me like 10 minutes.
Give me Justin's like, I got this.
I have experience with narrating fan fiction for people. I can do it.
He could feel his throbbing love touching.
Okay, guys. So D&D, huh?
Chucky's like, this got off
Actually, Chucky, what about you? What have you
Chucky
been?
found out the real reason.
What I've been doing. So as I said, I'm involved with all these societies. So I've been just doing that, and to be honest, I realized like I have 6 hours a week. That's it. I have 6 hours of contact, and they say the rest of the time I'm gonna use on the reading. I already finished the reading for the first month. Like in 5 days I finished.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah, school is like
Freaking workaholic, man.
I was like
like-
that in college too. Like I read pretty much everything that was needed.
yeah, and now I'm just like, I want to do shit. We're starting our own magazine. So this is for anybody that might be interested
Oh,
in this. Is
L.
going
I
to be
have
online as well. And its name is going to be Octarine, for Terry Pratchett fans out there. You know what it is. It's
Colored
going to be... Yes, it's going to be a creative writing magazine. Basically because this university, the creative writing and the LDC, Literature, Drama and Creative Writing School, is the biggest and the most known throughout UK. And it does not have a literature periodical. So we want to start, we're starting that up.
Cool.
We're currently just getting funds. We need to get like 20 paying members of the society first before we can start the actual thing up, and we'll just be sending emails, talking to people. We have a meeting tomorrow, and it's gonna be online as well. So if like people want to check it out, you can see that it's gonna be on a WordPress. We currently just have like a Twitter and a Facebook, but there's nothing really well done yet. I'll announce it whenever things are really put together.
Basically, you're starting your like tycoonism. You know, like just beginning the sort of like various stages of a bunch of projects.
Yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm just like doing so much shit at the same time because I have so much time. And I want to spend it on things.
Do you have a roommate, or are you just
No.
like
No, it's just. I mean, I do have there's like a frat of people, and I live with 6 people. 2 of which are recluses that I have never seen.
okay?
One of which is a girl that always spends her time with his boyfriend, so I haven't seen her much in the first weeks. And there's a lawyer and a doctor. Well, they're studying medicine and law, which they are pretty cool.
Cool. I was just wondering like what your situation was like and like
No,
how.
it's the walls are very thick. Like
Okay, so you're good to be like talking and shit like into the night. Okay.
like I can be screaming at people. I literally was just playing my guitar the whole last night and nobody minded. I went to the other room. Do you hear that? Wait, what? No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, cool. Because I've been in that kind of situation before, like where it's like, well, there are 3 people that live in close proximity to me, so I can't do anything. Like, so.
All the rooms, like I've had roommates before, and all the rooms that I've lived in, or houses or apartments that I've lived in, have always had the rooms far enough away that I haven't had to deal with it. Except for my first year in college, which was fine because the bedrooms were far enough away. But like my roommate and his friends were like super loud all the time, and I worked like 2 jobs, and I was like, I'm fucking trying to sleep, and like random people would like open the door, and I'm like, this is not the bathroom. This is my safe room.
Please fuck
Go
off.
party.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep. I have to wake up in the morning.
I mean,
I had to like ghetto rig a lock on my door so that people wouldn't come in my door, and I was just like,
Jam a chair under the door handle.
yeah. I ended up leaving, and I got out of that lease, and I made them like sign it because I was like, I can't live with these people. It got to the point where I just couldn't handle it.
I mean, I have 2 roommates in this place, and it's pretty good in terms of the walls. Like this room is just like my room, you know?
Yeah,
And
it's good.
It's the only place I ever spend time, so.
Yeah, I didn't mind what I like the place that I lived in. It was just like the partying that they would do. I'm just not a partier, and like they would just like party and like people, random
Maggie,
people walking in your house. It's like what?
I get you. Like I so get you. There's so many drunk people per square meter here. Like this every yesterday night there was a toga shindig.
Meter?
Like
It's just like back
in
to back.
this amount of space, there
Yes.
are like a number of drunk people.
Yes, like if you go on
They're
campus,
giving each other piggyback
I'm
rides.
living in the village, which is like 10 minutes away from campus, which is pretty good. There are parties here as well, but not so many. But in campus, there's witchery parties going on every night, and the university itself has events. For example, yesterday they had a toga party.
Ah,
Oh, really? That's so cliche.
It's so easy though to make a toga.
Everyone just takes their bed.
Yeah, no, not if you do a proper toga.
No,
But
these
they
guys,
They
these
don't care
people
about the
did.
toga
Make some
part.
effort,
It's more about the
goddammit.
drinking part.
No, the funny part is, Maggie,
pretty easy to
these
make.
people
I could sew a
did
toga in like half an
like
hour.
Yeah, I know, but they
good
literally just
togas.
wrap. Look, this is students. They just wrap a sheet around themselves and go, ooh, whatever.
Believe me, I've been to a toga party, and I went all out because you guys know me. I'm like all about the cosplay.
I'd be the
And,
same.
like, everyone else is like, oh my god, you look amazing. And then they're just like, they literally have their bed sheet on them. Like some of them have like ridiculous bed sheets, like Power Ranger bed sheets, and they're like made it into a toga. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
that There are like 2 levels of costume, right? And one is like where it's really good, and the other one is like where it's like so bad that it's kind of good again. It's like movies.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't really Power Ranger. I was just that was my example. I wished I'd be like, you're now my best friend, unless it was like a Power Ranger I didn't like.
Pink Ranger. Which was that?
That was Kim,
okay,
right?
So,
Pink Ranger?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I never really watched him.
Played Kim.
Okay, sorry, it's for chat, but
Fair
it's been so long since we've seen each other. This is just talking
this
so
is a long time coming, okay?
Yeah.
So
We should just start a podcast and like we just randomly talk about shit.
We totally should. We have the best podcast ever.
And I am so jet lagged that I'm quite happy to just sit here and just run my mouth because I don't want to think about numbers or.
So I have this week has been the week of Blood Bowl for me.
Yes, Blood Bowl 2.
I don't know if you guys have played or seen Blood Bowl 2, but oh my god, is it super fun.
It's so good.
I have a high elf team who have the 4th best and 3rd best versus
High elves are OP, man, because they
they're
can
not they're okay, look, okay. So the high elves are good at the passing game, right?
Yeah, and they're fast and they can dodge. They're so agile.
Yeah, high elves are the slowest elves, right? Like, but they're
Are the dark elves faster?
The dark elves are faster, and so are the wood elves, but the high elves are more armored, so they're less.
But
likely
you can
to
give
get-
them more movement, though, right? By level.
Well, if you roll the right dice. But
That's true.
like I was saying, I have a high elf team called Fancier Than Thou.
I saw that team.
That's cute.
They're called Fancier Than Thou, and they all have really poncy ass names. Like, we gave them names like James Sutherland Jr. and like we have Richard Dick Dixon, who's the best, like the 4th best thrower in the league. He can't be beat. He just like throws it all the way down the field, no problem.
What?
I saw her
throwers
play.
like that.
It's like
My throwers can't even like toss right next to each other. They're like, oh, here.
It's like 83% chance, like long distance bomb, like to get it, and then 83% chance to catch, and it's just like.
But Zonalar, I know Zonalar's in chat. Zonalar, because I named all of my people after people in chat. And Zonalar is fucking boss. Every time the other team kicks, he fucking catches it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
I saw Elf's team playing. You were playing against Chaos, and I think you killed, like in one turn, you killed two of their team members, and also injured about 4 or 5 of them. Like, you just like did the shoulder thing to like almost half of the team, and they were down.
Are you talking about?
It has to be about you. I'm
yes, we're talking about you.
The high elves have a patented technique, the high elf elbow. It's fantastic and it never fails.
The high bow.
It literally when they like tackle into the space, they do like this elbow charge, right? Because like you don't want to touch people, because if you touch them with their hands, it's like
Ew.
Yeah.
elbow.
Plus, your elbow's strong.
Yeah.
It's like really like getting hit by an elbow is
pretty
damaging.
bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I have a guy with a strength bonus, so there's like a 4 strength elf just like dunking the shit out of beastmen, and it's like really funny. It's absolutely hilarious.
I need to start. The first Blood Bowl was so bad in that I could never. So I was playing. I was playing elves as well, but I tried with like the dragon type creatures as well a bit.
Yeah.
And I was beaten like on single player. I could never get past the 3rd match. Like the first match was, like I couldn't. I was just so bad at the game.
The thing about Blood Bowl 1 is the interface was like not very good. Like
people have been
a lot
talking
of the things from the first one, but I don't know. I'm digging 2.
Yeah, 2 is really good.
I think I should try it.
I'm looking forward to more teams. And less lizardmen. I seem to fight lizardmen like constantly.
It's because Krendor plays lizardmen, and like I think everyone else feels like they need to play lizardmen because they're like using his strategies. I don't know. Everyone keeps coming to my chat and saying I need to play lizardmen. I'm like, I'm fucking playing dwarves. Get out of here.
Oh, wait. Cram, Soma, what's up?
Soma?
Tell us about Soma.
I shit my brick, kind of. I am, okay? It took me like hours to complete
He has
I
a
took
brick that's inside of him.
Yeah.
Just making shit out.
No, sticking a bricking it, right? Bricking it. It's a genuine flank.
Yeah, but
I was fucking bricking it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, but like that, the way that he said it was like I shit my brick, like the only brick he had.
Yeah.
He has
one brick.
Storing that brick inside him. He
Well, it's
compressed it with his anus while he was terrified, and it went thump. You know what I
turned
mean?
into a diamond on the way out by being compressed, but you know.
Yeah.
No, but like fucking Soma, man. Like every horror game, fucking I played Layers of Fear, and it took me like, it was meant to be like a 2-hour game or something. It took me like 4 or 5 hours.
I don't know Layers of Fear, so.
Yeah,
Layers of Fear.
I've seen Layers of
Soma-
Fear. It's very good.
Soma took me 11 hours to finish.
Soma? Really?
Soma. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about a 10 or 11 hour game, yeah.
My plan.
Did you just skip through a load of content, Clam?
No, but I'm not done yet on Soma. no.
Oh, right, okay, never mind then.
My plan today is to do this, then Shadowrun, then more Soma. Like
My plan is like this, then go drinking.
nice.
College
This-
life.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, youngin.
I'm probably I don't know. I might play more Vermintide later.
I
I
mean,
played Vermintide earlier.
oh,
I really want to.
but
I really want to get into I really want to get in Sword Coast Legends. Like I played a bit.
me too.
Like guys. I'm gonna say this now. Idea. I really want to create a module, like a very good module. Like spend a week on it, or even more than that, just streaming every day and creating it. Do you guys want to do like a session together?
Yeah.
There we
Sure.
go.
But
That's what I want to
Down,
hear.
in.
It's only 4 players, so we're like 1 person. Over.
I mean, we can just. People die in the game. I mean, I don't know.
Rock,
We'll
paper,
forget it.
scissors.
Rock paper scissors. Yeah, rock paper scissors tournament.
We'll have everybody in the call, and then we'll just rotate.
Yeah, we'll do rotate. We can play. We can
but,
all stream at the same time. It's pretty fucking cool.
Clam,
yeah.
we do need to do some Sword Coast Legends, so you gotta tell me when we're doing that. So,
well, I play all the time. Like,
So
Okay,
I
well,
know.
Get in.
Do we still have? Do we still have the Head Start access?
some of us do.
I have it. No, I still have it as well. Like it's still open and available for me on Steam, and that's so confusing because the Head Start access on the email says it ends on Sunday.
the best thing to do is just like,
Not tell anybody about it.
yeah.
I mean, no, it's like I don't want to stream it and then people coming in my chat and like from there, you shouldn't be streaming this. Why do you still have it?
Oh, another thing I got to do that was really cool this week. Have any of you heard of Gigantic?
Yes.
I am allowed to stream it.
What?
I am a streamer who is allowed to stream it. So
I've got code. I've got beta codes for it. So yeah.
I
I do
I got some beta codes, but yeah.
I know people over
What
there.
is that? What is that? What's gigantic? I don't know.
It's an arena game, kind of like Battle Cry.
But
Interesting.
I probably won't be playing it. 'cause
Overwatch.
It's not really my sort of thing, but I'm going to give the code to later.
yeah, Maggie,
Paladins.
I used to when I was like a Dawngate streamer, Thor, who's like their community manager, and me were both like top streamers for Dawngate.
Nice.
So we kind of have that like.
Strippin loves Dawngate.
Yeah, because it was an amazing game.
Yeah.
I played Dawngate with Strippin.
I'm surprised someone else hasn't picked that game up.
Fucking, you can't. It belongs to EA.
Yeah,
right?
no, but I'm surprised someone hasn't bought the rights to it, like the license.
It's a lot of money for a free-to-play game, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that was your game, wasn't it, Elf?
It was my game. Like
Like it was like
where I got my
the
sub
Elf
button,
game, yeah.
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 Sure.
Gigantic looks like my kind of game. Like I
It's
probably
It's
wouldn't
beautiful.
stream
Its
it.
art's really cool.
I wouldn't stream it, but I would. Actually, I probably would with like a bunch of friends.
Like just
Yeah.
get a
Keep
beta
it up.
code going, and we'll just like hook up. And
Yeah.
Yeah, this gigantic. It seems like a very good game.
But there's a little wizard character in it called Mosier, who is just my favorite. She's not actually a wizard. She just has lots of wands that she's stolen from everybody else. And
Yes.
she just like activates them all willy-nilly, you know? So her attack animation is literally her just going you know. It's fucking amazing. Anyway.
I was kind of like in and out of that conversation, man. It sucked. It sucked.
Pew, 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 pew. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Anyway, I'm
That needs to be.
Like a kid, like no,
Yeah.
noises.
Bam. If you want a code, you can have one of mine.
Yes, please.
I have a ton of them too. Like
I need to get some.
40 or something.
I'm
In that
just
case, have one of elves then.
I'm just doing this me.
Yeah, give code. Let's do it. I'm in.
I have to keep some for stream.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I think I can hook you guys up.
Yeah, hook me up. Let's play.
Elf.
Bring it on.
There we go. Elf, you get the inspiration today.
Now we just need the elf love.
Now you just need to drop elf hearts in the chat. That's
That's what I was saying. Put the elf love.
Come on, elf hearts. I have the elf hearts. Let's do
Dude,
it.
I made it. I have 2 new icons now too. Thank you, subs.
Nice.
And one of them is a heart. It's a heart times 9001 in it.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. But like, for some reason, Twitch hasn't like approved it yet. So I don't know.
Sometimes it takes them a couple like.
Normally it's like 5 hours.
I had one take like a whole day once.
Really? It's been like a whole day now. But normally it's like 5 hours and it's like bam, approved.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
So,
Many hearts.
anything else that we want to talk about?
How lovely the chat looks right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That is nice.
that's
Elf,
always.
I think I had to unsub from you as well.
That's fine.
Finally, I know. I kept it going.
It like really doesn't matter to me. Like
I know, but I feel bad because like you're one of my like long term.
I mean, it kind of does because like I live on that. But
on the other hand, I'm doing build triage at the moment, so yeah, it's
it's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I have like 2 subs right now because I don't, or like I'm subbed to like 2 people.
I know.
Because it's like right now life sucks.
Clams one of my subs. Just like
I am.
I think he's Sam. I can't talk. You subbed to me too, didn't you, Clam?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw.
I should sub to Maggie.
I feel so bad because university costs a shit ton of money. I cannot sub to anybody.
I want to sub to everyone.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go to Maggie's channel and sub to her.
I never feel bad if somebody unsubs though. Like sometimes you just don't know the underlying thing, or maybe it's just not their thing anymore. It's like,
Yeah, I love my people on Patreon. Like they are the only people that allow me to actually keep Zoom or 20 subscriptions up because if they wouldn't be there, I wouldn't even be able to have those.
That's crazy. I didn't know how much it cost. I was thinking about switching over to it for my shows. Like I don't think I can't afford that right now.
Switching
I
to
do
what?
have a question. How do you get this sweet green screen thing on Zoom? That's so badass. Like,
are you using FreeCam software?
Or are you just using it straight OBS? Or not OBS?
Yeah, I mean,
straight,
do you use XSplit or OBS or something like that?
I use OBS.
Okay, so I don't think OBS allows it, but XSplit allows you to choose it as an option in the video, so you can. I'm basically just streaming what's on my XSplit.
Actually, Poultry was fiddling around with it, so you could probably ask Poultry how he did it.
Poultry, yeah.
You basically need an intermediate software between what your cam is sending
But
and
Poultry
I
had
don't.
some.
streaming out.
Yeah, I mean, I just use XSplit.
Well, I might just get. Can I do it with a free trial of XSplit?
Yeah, you could do
set
it.
it up just for.
Yeah. You can use XSplit. XSplit has free option for that. I don't know what the quality.
The free trial of XSplit is really janky.
But he's not streaming.
I guess.
Yeah.
You're not streaming. All you're literally doing is setting up a scene that has like you and a green screen and like some kind of fucking background.
Oh yeah, I guess most of the
Yeah.
free XSplit are the sound things, which are like.
Sorry, I need to stop swearing. I'm like terrible. I'm like a pirate.
What the fuck? No, it's fine.
Nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
I keep doing that randomly. It's so
You
bad.
realize you're in a stream with Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Wait. Fuzzy streams. Fuzzy, you swear more than me.
No. Maybe you swear more than her, but she makes people feel uncomfortable more than you.
Clam says something.
That might be true, actually.
It's because when Clam says something, he just comes out like adorable.
Yeah, adorable.
Like I don't know why, but it's like something.
This is so cute.
It is.
I've gone all red over here. I'm all, oh my god.
Just know that we all love you and think you're super cute. There you go.
Oh my god. There I was like for like the whole year of streaming, like trying to put on this little macho persona, and now it's all gone. It's all thrown out the window.
We all know you're just like a fuzzy, like,
I think Fuzzy might have fallen out of her chair.
Fuzzy, come back to us.
I rolled onto my headphones. I was having a situation.
You're just like a cuddly, not macho, you know. Like,
Literally, I am. That is literally who I am. But I was like, you know, persona.
Yeah, and your barbarian thing is even more like more.
Barbarians is like.
It's even more nice.
That's why it's fun. You're completely non-intimidating.
Yeah.
You're completely not.
Even when you're raging.
I know another person.
We don't find you intimidating at all. You're completely unmanly. There's like.
She's trying. She's trying.
Like this right now.
She's trying. I know this warden at the prison. He's like 2'10" as well, and his name literally means bear. Ufu. His name is Bear. Like,
wait, who?
Like back in Puerto where I live. I know the warden of the prison there because he's like a family friend. And
warden of the prison? What?
The warden of the prison, you know?
Yeah.
And his name,
I know, but
his name literally means bear, Usu, bear, and he is this gigantic man with an arm as big as my head. And
how big, Jim?
he is the most adorable person I've ever met. Like he is this father figure that couldn't hurt a fly. Like I imagine the guy is like a fly just that does this instead of it.
Puts it in a little jar and just quickly releases it back into the world.
Isn't that what you do, Clam?
Pretty much. I did actually do it to a wasp. I hate wasps, and I was like, shit, I panicked. I like got the glass and I was looking around.
Oh, Clam. I hate wasps more than you. I'm just like, if a wasp's in the room, I'm like, I'm out, I'm gone.
Yeah, fuck that, but I could not leave it.
Take a vacuum cleaner and.
I don't have I literally do not own a vacuum cleaner.
If you fell, you are fucked. It will come for you. It's pissed.
I told you guys about the story when I was like really young, and I had to capture a spider. You know.
No.
Did I tell you guys.
I never heard the story.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell this story then. All right.
Oh, I got a story after you then.
Okay. Cool. So basically, I was born in Australia and I lived there until I was 12. You know, like I lived in Sydney.
That's awesome.
And my parents went out a lot because both of them are like full-time worker peoples, you know, and they're like pharmacists basically. So we had the babysitter over. And I was like probably like 8 or 9 at the time. I don't remember exactly, but I was like doing my thing because I was always into video games even back then, you know, like playing Worms or something on the Lemmings or something on the PC. And I hear this scream from upstairs and I'm like, oh my god, what? And of course, like I ran up there to see what the hell was going on, right? And
He's a valiant hero that is Distractedelf.
I am a valiant hero. The babysitter was like, oh my god, there's like a huge spider on the wall over there. And I look down the hallway and there's like this long hallway towards where my room is, like at the end. And on the wall, there's this fucking huntsman spider. Like this big brown motherfucker, you know.
Well, wait, are we talking Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, clock spider, yeah.
Well, like, it is as big as this.
Yeah, no, well, you know, clock spider with just the legs peeking out from behind the clock, that's a huntsman, isn't it?
Yeah. And of course, I think to myself, okay, well,
Nope, burn the house down.
I was like, okay, I know how to get rid of insects. I totally know how to do it. So, I've seen it done 100 times, you know, I'll get a jar and I'll put it over the spider and then I'll throw it outside. No problem. So I went downstairs, like, and then I was like,
this jar is not big enough.
that's a big spider. I'm gonna cut its legs off. If
We're gonna need a bigger jar.
So I was like, I went back downstairs.
Use like a cookie cutter.
I went back downstairs and I was like, what can I use to get this spider out of the hallway? And the babysitter's just freaking out, you know, like, get the thing away. And I'm like, I got this. I'm a hero, you know? So I'm like, what can we use to get it? And I like dig through the cupboard and I get out a frying pan and I'm like, this'll get it, you know? Because it's like big enough around, you know? So I like truck back upstairs and I creep up slowly and I've got like cardboard and like the frying pan, right? And I'm like getting ready to do this and I go like, okay, okay, 3, 2, 1, clang! You know, like kind of like off the wall, which is a bad, you know, but I didn't get it. It fucking fell on the floor, and you know, we're both like, like jumping back. It goes like all the way down the hallway, and back towards like the landing, because this was upstairs. And it went along the wall to the bay window in the landing, and we couldn't reach it.
Right.
Like it was like,
MLG.
it was like out of reach.
Please, somebody just right now, 3 seconds before this point, right now, go into the VOD, highlight Cram's face. Because that face was amazing.
Anyway, there's like a big bay window and like curtains, and I swear to God, this huntsman spider lived behind those curtains for like 2 years after that.
Yo, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
Live there. We'd be like, oh look, it's the, you know, Steve.
Did you name him yet?
Yeah.
Once
like,
you name him, then you know he's been there long enough.
But basically, like I was trying to be a hero.
Clem's like,
and
no.
I was trying to be a hero, and I beat a frying
Not
pan.
allowed.
Fuck that thing. I killed it.
I actually
dies.
I actually found my first big spider in this flat because it's brand new. There's no insects in it, so I actually sort of like got home from the airport and like sort of turned the light on in the kitchen. There's this massive, like, well, not massive, but like for the UK, like a big house spider right by the light switch. So I'm just like, click. Oh, hey, awesome. So and I'm just there like, oh, welcome to the house, what to do, whatever. And then a little while later, so I decided to stream and stuff, and I'm like, hey guys, actually let me show you the spider I found. So I went and caught it under glass, and I'm just like, look at this, look at him. Woo, he's cool. And then I released him into the spare room, so he's in there.
I just like let him go back in the house.
Oh my god.
Well, he wasn't doing any harm.
He's gonna have babies, and then you're gonna have
It's a male, so no.
lots.
He's not gonna have babies. He might make some babies, but he's not gonna have babies.
Well, he can still make them.
Yeah, but there's not like.
I'd be like, go make them outside. Stay.
Well, no, they're house spiders. They don't live outside. They die.
Well, they're gonna die then.
No, they're not.
Outside.
They're gonna be in my house, going, "Hello, I was."
But yeah, that I mean, that's my spider story.
Bo's just like, burn the flats.
He has a point. He has a fucking
Yeah.
Harmless.
Burn the fucking thing. Move
That's
out.
what I said. I was like, nope. Just
As long as
Yeah.
they don't actually crawl on me, I am fine. I don't mind spiders at all.
Shit.
I mean, she does have a mascot for a spider.
Dude, have you
Yeah.
seen that video where like someone takes like something and they go to try to kill the spider, and then it just baby spiders start spawning out of it, and it's just like, oh, spiders everywhere, and then he's like trying to kill them all.
Oh, technically they're not. They're not
horrifying. I'm
spawning
like,
out
oh
of it. Spider, like all the baby spiders ride on.
Yeah,
her.
on the back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cram's face.
Carrier.
It was like
carrier.
this big spider. It was like this big.
Yeah.
He goes to kill it, and then all these baby spiders just go like spawning all over the place. And
Yeah.
Cram's face of the layers of fear.
Hands down, best spider video on the internet is the one where it like covers itself up in sand.
Oh, I did.
oh, that was cute.
That's
That was cute. That's a cute one.
A little butt wiggle. It's great.
Yeah, that was
anyone's-
adorable.
Does anyone want to try to flush the huntsman spider, but it's like underneath the toilet, and then it comes out and it's like running against the floor?
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's not cool, man. It was
I
just
have
like,
not seen that one.
Oh,
It's a video, and it's like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
don't think I should see it. It's horrible.
it's bad. It's really
Someone
bad.
sent me the other one, and I was like, no, stop.
But,
I had a
okay,
I had a war with a grasshopper that was like this big.
a grasshopper.
A grasshopper. That's my story.
Spiders here, and you're bringing the most
Yeah.
helpless
Um,
creature on earth into them.
But no. We had this big word because I would try and catch him, and he would jump away, and then silence for like 5 minutes. It was the hunt. Like Witcher is like.
I'm trying to find the spider that I saw. Oh, this is the spider. Oh my god, I think I can put it on my screen. Yeah. So this spider is the one that was in my house. Can you see it? I don't know if everyone
That
can see it.
spider looks like it has the biggest balls.
It was huge, and I was like, oh my god. And then I posted this, and someone posted that other photo that video to me of the spider that like spawned the little baby spiders, and I was like, oh my god, that's like a raid boss. It's horrible.
That's like a raid boss.
Look at my face. Clam's like, I'm so comfortable right now.
Don't forget to DPS down the ads, guys.
Yeah.
DPS down
Kill the
ads.
ads, guys.
The thing about like growing up where I grew up, like in Sydney, is like you have a healthy respect for like every like snake and every whatever, because all of them can kill you, you know. And it's one of those things where like when you're 7 and you're going through your garden and you're like, oh, look at this spider web. Oh, that's a funnel web spider. I probably shouldn't touch that. And then you just walk away. It's like the most deadly spider in the fucking world, and you're like, it's my garden. It's all good. As long as it's not fucking with me out.
Oh,
Like,
man.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that.
No.
The worst thing that we can, like in Romania, for example, it's like stray dogs. That's
Which
it.
is why like here in Canada, I'm like, call that a spider.
Yeah, like here.
That's not a spider. This is a spider.
Oh, here is really chill.
I just happen to have one. Like,
Don't all Australians carry huntsmen
Oh,
around with them?
we'll put this
I'm
at the
imagining-
beginning of the video, warning that the first hour is just we'll play D&D in the second
I'm
hour.
imagining Distractedelf like walking. You know how like when you're cosplaying or whatever, you like have like little jars and stuff around you. She just has like a jar with like a live spider chilling, like we're just walking around. That's a way to keep people away from you.
You know,
like
that
the crazy
would
person
actually-
with fucking spiders
That would
chilling on your belt loop.
that would actually be a really, really good addition to my LARP character's costume.
You could be like a fake spider though.
Hanging
Yeah.
off of my belt with a spider in it.
I
That
need to get a costume as well, but
Yeah,
it's so
that would be cool.
expensive. Shit is
Yeah.
so expensive. Like LARP shit is so expensive. Like 60 or 70 pounds for a sword. And my
Yeah, well,
and my
I mean,
character
if it-
also uses a buck ring.
If I like picked up my camera and went sort of like this, you'd see probably like $1,000 worth of fake weaponry.
Also your clothes pile. That's alright. I totally have like my
I just don't have I just don't have space to.
Yeah, I just think
You need to get you a nice hamper, Distractedelf. That's
I
all.
really, I do. I need organizing.
I just came home, opened my suitcase, and it kind of exploded.
Hampers are awesome because you just throw your dirty laundry in there, and then you already have a thing to carry it to wherever you're washing
I
it.
mean, that's true.
Yeah, and then you don't have to like pick things up off the floor. It's just like it's there, it's done.
Yeah, but we're lazy, so we just go. I'm getting undressed. Thunk.
I mean, I guess the other thing is like I definitely don't want to show you guys my desk. Like,
Well, I think I've seen part of it where you had like all the cans on it.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you should. You showed me before. Yeah, yeah. I was like, you drive me nuts. Drive me absolutely.
Mine's pretty bad at the moment.
Yeah, but I get to a point
I'm
where I like
angry.
look at my desk and I'm like, fuck no, this
I
cannot.
mean, I agree. I like look at it and I'm like, no. But then I'm like, I can still touch my keyboard.
We also need to get Distractedelf a garbage can that she does, because then you can just carry that and you dump it out. See, these are things that you will attain as an adult.
I'm the worst adult
When you
ever.
level up.
I really
You got to think about it like in a game where you would like get containers, like chests for your stuff.
I'm
Now you're just getting chests for your garbage and things in your house.
Okay,
JP,
so,
proud of
guys.
this. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome to the Gems of Power.
Hi. Yeah.
And I will take a small break here. And then we'll come back in the next hour and we'll actually play D&D, I promise.
Yeah.
We'll do
I
some-
don't think we'll ever get there.
Yeah, just remember.
Speaking of D&D, I actually have some D&D news that goes to shutting down their official forums.
Really?
Whoa!
Effective later this month. So
Why?
there's a
Interesting. I didn't see that.
huge like history deep in those forums of like multiple threads from every edition. So if you ever want to like go delve into the stories,
But like,
Download it
why are they
now.
shutting it down? Do you know?
their statement was that because so many people are talking about D&D and other methods like social media and Twitter and other forums that they
That
just
it's not necessary?
they maintain it. I think that's bullshit. I think they just don't want to deal with it. But
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you from like a developer standpoint, because I've been there. Forums are a lot to keep up, and because it's an official forum, you have to have all of these rules and regulations. And I know that don't they do volunteer mods on?
they have community assistance.
Yeah, and I don't think those people get paid. So I think like there are some like labor rules and stuff that do occur with that kind of stuff. So I can understand that, especially with there's so many different types of mediums to contact and
And I'm
get
assuming the
information out
forum
there.
software is getting old and they don't want to deal with like having to upgrade everything and all the inevitable.
They actually just upgraded the forum software
they?
last year. In
Oh,
fact,
in that case.
it was a huge issue at the time.
Well, forum upgrades are always a pain in the ass. Like, I used to moderate like EverQuest, EverQuest 2, PlanetSide 2, and Free Realms and Clone Wars Adventures. So like, it was just madness. So I can see why some developers wouldn't want to do that.
That sucks.
Plus, it always just ends up being people just angry all the time.
Yeah.
And then it's like everyone's just angry. And then you have to moderate them because they're angry and they can't like formulate sentences. And then they reply to you and they're like, I was just really drunk. And you're like, well, that's one of the rules. Like, don't be drunk when you're posting.
Yes.
Fuck you, bitch. I was drunk, sorry.
All right. So
Just roll your face on the keyboard.
Okay.
Should we take that? Should we take that break?
We'll take that break now, and we'll come back and actually do D&D. See you guys in 5 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something like that.
Whatever. However.
Enough for me to microwave my coffee.
Oh, yeah. And everyone loves your hair, Chucky.